Hi there, my name is Samuel, and today we shall be taking a look at the set 71738 Zane's Titan Mech Battle, which does contain 840 pieces, does contain 4 minifigures, and did originally retail at £55, $60 and €60 at the full retail value. And yeah, this is a legacy remake of the original 2015 set, which is so nostalgic for me. I actually got an error set. I got 5 copies of the sticker sheet, I believe 4 or 5 of the original set, so that was quite funny. But yeah, this is so awesome. You get the Jay here. I have no clue why I said Lloyd. There's not even a Lloyd around me. I don't know why I said Lloyd, but you get Goltar, Soul Archer, and then you get a new Zane, which also season 5 and 6 are like my favorite 2 seasons, and they're really nostalgic. I just remember loving those seasons so much. So the fact that they put my 2 favorite ninja suits, like pretty much, and in my favorite 2 seasons in this set, in Zane, like that, honestly, is so incredible. And this set is great, and I've got a video that I will do. I've got Legacy wrong. Like, Legacy isn't meant to be like a remake of it to be perfectly accurate, because this is nowhere near accurate. The other one is more accurate, but these are meant to be how the ninja would do them now. So that is really awesome. So yeah, this set honestly is such an incredible build. I've just finished building it. I wasn't going to review this yet, but I really want to talk about it, so I've got a lot more to talk about. And oops, that wasn't meant to be pushed in. I just remembered I had to do that. But now let's take a look at the minifigures. So starting off the minifigures, we have Zane in his deep stone / Ejitsu robes, which honestly is incredible. Then we have Jay in his legacy golden anniversary figure suit, which is really awesome. These are sort of inspired. They've all got the sort of like special robes, but then they're sort of inspired by their like season 11 onwards, like main arc outfit, which is why he has the visor from Prime Empire. So starting off with Zane, I will do a comparison. I won't compare them here, but that is what Zane looks like, which honestly, Zane just looks so well done here. You can see that he has the robes, the leg printing is pretty similar. It's literally a good combination of both, which I really like the look of that. You can see he has his like helmet, his mask, which is cool. He's got his angry face, and then moving that off, you can see the back printing here, which honestly is really cool. I love the fact they've gone with like the older print. That looks really cool. And yeah, this is a really good minifig. I'm not sure why there is a mark there. That is annoying, but I might have to sort that arm out. But that is what the back printing looks like, which honestly, it is so well done. I really like the minifigure. So good. And there you can see the body print, which is really cool. And then something else with Zane that they do give you, I will show that in a minute, but there you can see a Digi J. I want to say Digi J, but I guess it's well, actually no, golden anniversary. I got a bit of a dodgy face print there with the face, which is a tad annoying. I don't really think I'm going to bother with like replacement. There's no point. I got spare, and I think I want to keep it as the original one, so that doesn't bother me. But there you can see the body print, which honestly I think is really well done. Now I really like his anniversary figures. They have all got the same leg print, so that is really cool. And I will do a comparison of all 5 of them when I can get around to that one and get the gardens. But there you can see that, which honestly is so well done. Like, I really like the look of that there. You can see the back print, which is really cool, and that is what he looks like. There you can see he has some feet printing as well, which honestly, this is just such a well done minifigure. And the fact that we get the shoulder pads as well for Digi J, I think it's just really cool, because then that means for Prime Empire we now have white, black, and gold. So that's just pretty cool that they've given us a spare version. And there we can put that helmet on, which honestly, I think the blue looks absolutely amazing. You can see he has the 2 golden swords. And that is what he looks like. Would have been cool to get the health bar and his actual Prime Empire face. But still, I understand why they didn't. They're sort of exclusive for Prime Empire, which is pretty awesome. Which then you can see they do give Zane his hairpiece, which honestly, that is not advertised on the box. So that was honestly a nice surprise. So yeah, I really like that. And that hairpiece is honestly incredible. Like there you can see that. It is just such a well done piece. And the fact it's taken this long to get this, which is just the same hairpiece, just in the Zane titanium hair color piece, which is honestly so annoying why it took that long. And I guess Pixel sort of needs to be that color. Yeah, I guess that's sort of Pixel, maybe a bit of a different shade. But yeah, that honestly looks so incredible. And I'm so happy to have that hairpiece. And by the end of the year, you will own 4 of these. You get 1 in this, then you get 1 of them in here, and then you of course get the 2 others in the 14 sets for season 14, which is really awesome. So quickly starting off with Goltar's side, let's quickly just get that out of the way. Just wanted to show you that, and it's quite hard to fit that in the frame. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Really cool. I like the fact they've still given him one. And yeah, so this is Soul Archer and Goltar, which honestly looks really awesome. And the biggest issue with these for me is, don't get me wrong, these are amazing. Ghosts are so nostalgic for me. It's the season that I really enjoyed, like, when I got into Ninjago, it's like season 5 is when I really got into it. I thought it was an amazing theme. So yeah, I really like these, but again, the body print are literally the same, so it's really annoying. And there you can see his face, but it's great you get a new ninja hood, and I like the fact that you get a purple hat again. That's been quite retired for some years, so it's weird to see one of them. And yeah, I remember building all of the season 5 sets, so this is really nostalgic for me just to see these. So yeah, I really like the look of these. There you can see that body print, which is really cool. There you can see their face prints, which is a shame that they are the same, because they literally should be different. Like one's Gold Art and one's Soul Archer. Considering that they're named characters, I think it's a bit of a shame that they are not exclusive, that they are the same. But still, I think it's okay due to the fact it's like, at least we're getting them again. Like, I really just respect these. As like, honestly, these are just so like nostalgic for me. This kind of season is when I really got into it, because 2014 is when I got into Ninjago. Like, that's when I got into it, and then I watched Tournament of Elements, but then I weren't too keen on that, and then I watched Possession. I was like, this is amazing. So yeah, these honestly are really awesome minifigures. Now let's take a look at Jay's build of the set. So included in most of the anniversary sets, in the bottom right, you will see that you do get a 10th anniversary minifigure, which is really cool. Now it comes with this plaque, which is honestly really awesome. I like the fact that they like keep it a secret. Like Star Wars didn't do that for theirs, but Ninjago kept it a really good secret. And there you can see that, which is built. It's the same build, just different color studs in different color studs to kind of just show what ninja it is, which is really cool, and I really like it. Like, honestly, it looks so good, because then, so when you have Jay here, for example, I'm going to quickly just grab the other ones. So when you have them all together, they just look really awesome. There you can see the whole line of them, which is all of the current ones. Well, actually, no, Wu is like the only one I still got to get. But yeah, those honestly look really incredible. I love the lineup. It looks really cool. It'd great to get Zane and Nia. But yeah, that is what they look like, which is really awesome. I'll do a whole video on that when I get hands of Wu. So yeah, now let's take a look at Titan Mech itself. So starting off at the bottom of the feet with the Titan Mech, you can see that it has the ingots, which are really cool, and I just want to show you all of it quickly in one big go. But that is what the mech looks like, which honestly is absolutely amazing. That is how tall it is, and it just looks so menacing and so different than what the original design was, which is why I do want to do a video about how I was sort of wrong about Legacy. But there you can see that, which honestly is really cool. I like the look of that panel. It's really weird, but I think Zane's sort of going for a new pattern, because he also has that like silver like burst of color at the bottom and some red logo, which is really interesting. So maybe that is something new that they're going for with Zane, which is cool. You have the honeycomb piece here, which is really cool. The first time I got that, fun fact, was with Joker in the minifigure behind us. But yeah, that is what the feet look like. You can see we have this inverted toe, and we have this gap, which honestly that is amazing. I'll show you what that is. You got that sticker again. I never got the sticker sheet that many times this time, which is quite funny, but there you can see that, which honestly is absolutely amazing. I like the look of that. Then looking at the feet, you can see that, which honestly are really cool. I just like the look of it. Like, there's nothing else to say. It's quite a clean build. Like, it's one of the most perfected builds I think they've ever done. You got these like knee like protection shielding pads. I'm not really sure what to call them, but still that looks really awesome. But then moving up, you can see that we have the logo for Zane here, which is really nice. I like the fact that they give us that logo on that sticker, which is really cool. So that is really nice. And then you can see that they just perfected the back of it. Like, that is just so well done. And what you can do, if you wanted to, you can add these weapons to the back. So for example, you can grab Zane's bow and arrow and put that there, and then the sword. It doesn't show you, but it doesn't really show you where you can put it. But of course, there is 2 clips, so it's pretty obvious to know that is where it's meant to go. But wow, I can't get that in. There you go. You can see that, which looks okay, but yeah, it's nothing too special. That isn't. But there you can see the back again, which honestly is just so well done. I really like the back of it, and you can see that there's sort of like a feature, which I will show that in a minute. But there you can see the back again, which is just really well done. I like the look of that. The weapons are okay there, like I said. So that is really cool. The back of the arms and the back of the neck, and just everything looks really well rounded off. This is one of the best mechs. I think it is like the best one from like the back as well. It's so perfected. If we put it on a stand, you can see a bit higher up, which is really cool. But what you can do if you move the feet out of the way, it's actually got knee joints, and I know I've seen people been going insane for it, and that's why. So if we do this from the back, you can see it down there, sort of zoom in a bit. When you do that, you can move that back in, and you can see it moves simply in. So what you can do from the back, you can have Zane in this like running position, for example. You can literally move the knees. Lego have never really done that, and it was a pain to build, I'm not going to lie. So for example, you can have him doing the limbo here. Like, For example, you can do the limbo here. I'm not exactly sure why he's going under a brick or something. So that, honestly, is just such a surprise that they did that. And it works so well. It's it's just simply done. It makes me wonder why they've never done it before. So that, honestly, is incredible. I'd like to see that again. That is really well done. It'd be great to see if they can do it in a smaller set. But that, honestly, is incredible. Then you can see from the waist up, this area looks really cool. Has the little padding parts in the corner, which are really nice. And then you can see the ingots. And then moving up, more ingots. And it's sort of got like a skeleton face. It sort of reminds me of the Skull Temple Dungeon set. I don't know why I said temple, but the Skull also Dungeon, which is really cool. And then looking inside, you can see that we have these two tiles, which look really cool. On top of the spring-loaded shooters, and there you can see the face, which they see it from the left, and there you can see it from the right, which is really cool. And there you can see the sticker. So that is really nice. I really like the look of that. There you can see that, which is really good. And yeah, the head I think is done so well. It's basically the same as the original one, which is cool. And it took me a while to figure out where that tile can go, but there. So what you can do, you can fit him in there. You can see that there are two studs. You can sort of fit him down like he is pretty much, but you can't get the handles are too hard to actually fit him, which is really hard. Like, I think you can, but for me, I can't really get my fingers in that gap, so that is sort of a nightmare for me. But I guess most people who might be putting him in there, I won't. I will be keeping him outside of it. So most people who will be doing that will have smaller hands, so they'll be able to. But yeah, that is what you can see, which is really awesome. Looking at the arm, you can see that blueprinting, which again, it seems like they're going a new route. I hope these minifigures are actually canon, but there you can see that, which honestly are really awesome. And they're moving up and around. You can see that, which are just so well done. You can see the arm has a joint. It can do like basically that. That's all it can do from the elbow, so it can't do too much, but still that is fine. You've got these shoulder paddings, which are really cool. You've got the printed part again, the sticker, which I always say printed, but I do mean sticker because it's literally printed on a sticker sheet. But there you can see that arm, which is really cool. And moving around and down, you can sort of see that, which that also, well, I guess that can be done as a play feature, which I didn't know. I think I got defaulted, sorry, Flick fire missiles. They don't exactly work that well. I couldn't get that one in. That's going to be a nightmare, I bet, to get back in. But there, you can see that and see the side of the arm, which is really cool. It has a sword, which is really nice. You have these like exhaust parts, which I have no clue. They like rocket boosters to get a bit more of a forceful impact. But there, you can see that with the fist, which is really cool. And the way it's built, which I really like the look of that with the inverted titan. This can do basically a 180. You can move this all the way around, or you can sort of can at least. But there you got the sword, which is really nice. So there we have it. I hope you did enjoy this review. There you can see Zane up there, which honestly looks really awesome. I like the look of this. And yeah, his legs are spread out quite a lot, and that's the idea. And yeah, they're pretty stable, and you can sort of move them out quite far. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it because it just gets like quite wobbly. But if we kind of just quickly move them around, you can move them straight, which it doesn't work. Like, trying to put the legs straight in just doesn't really work. I guess there you can see that, which it looks okay, but it looks really weird. And then you can sort of spread them out like that. But then that's a bit too far. But the idea is that you do it from one ratchet joint, which is nearly enough. Like, that's nearly as far as it can go. So that, I'm not exactly like keen on how that's sort of done, because it's like a bit awkward. I have to admit, it is a bit awkward the way it's done. But yeah, I think it's great. But when it's all spread out like that, it looks a lot better. But yeah, that is it. I hope you did enjoy this video. And yeah, this honestly is a really awesome set. And this weekend I might have a day off, so please don't worry, I will be back on Monday. There will hopefully be, I think, one more video. There may be and there may not be. So thank you all for watching this video, and until the next video, I'll see you there. Bye for now.